Come on, TV, give me some of that sweet, sweet pep.
Rides the sky like no one can. Flip and stick and it's Spider-Man.
And the Spider-Man Skyrider playset with flip and stick action. Spidey shines his spotlight on evil.
I'll take you for a spin, Doc.
He's crawling up walls, doing flips and blasting bad guys.
Have a blast, Pumpkinhead.
He flips, he sticks.
Turn.
He spins, he glides. Cutting bad guys down the sides.
Gotcha.
How many ways are there to battle evil? The sky's the limit with the new Spider-Man Skyrider playset with flip and stick action. Villain sold separately, batteries not included.
Hello there, gang, and welcome to Model Behaviour. On today's show, we're going to talk about new He-Man actors, life-size Ninja Turtles, and all the nerdy news that you need to know about, because this is the only news that matters, and that's good news.
No, not now! I'm too close to victory!
Mezco have just revealed full images of their new Dr. Octopus, and I am underwhelmed. Yes, I woke up yesterday morning feeling perfectly whelmed. Had my breakfast, went to the gym, my state of whelmedness was at a perfect even keel. Then I saw these reveals, and all of a sudden, it went beneath the standard value, and I was officially underwhelmed. Come on, Mezco, this is Dr. Octopus. This is like Spider-Man's big bad after the Green Goblin. You nailed the Green Goblin. And then this ain't it, dog. Yes, am I going to buy it? Of course I am, because I'm a rube. But Dr. Octopus, come on, he's a fat scientist with metal arms. This character, this body is no way nearly portly enough. Yes, I'm body shaming this guy for being too slim, and his metal arms, boy, they look pretty rubbery. And the annoying thing is that you can actually get very metal, like bendable tentacles, because people do this as a mod, as a fix for Doc Ock tentacles. You can buy like USB lights and things that have bendy wires with metal around the outside. They look amazing. You could have done that, but you didn't. You just used this very basic looking plastic. And like if Marvel Legends tentacles were like this, I'd be like, oh my goodness, wow, mwah, chef's kiss. But that's because it would have cost about $30 as opposed to about 112, which is what this is going for. Not good enough. And you can't even articulate the tentacles. They just give you swappable tentacles. You can have them closed or open or whatever. That ain't it. And then the bodysuit, I'll give you a preview of the review now. Yeah, on the sock it to me scale, 10 out of 10. He's wearing a sock. Like, you could have put some piping or details in there, because that's what you like doing, Mezco, sometimes, is putting extra details on your comic book characters to make the costumes look less like a sock. Now, in this case, he's just wearing a full-on spandex Power Rangers costume. I'm underwhelmed. I do like the heads. The heads look okay, but it looks like you can't remove the glasses, though. I mean, I know that you wouldn't want to, but I wonder whether or not you can even see the eyes under the glasses. Because again, Marvel Legends, you've got the sculpted face with the eyes, but these look like the glasses are so like big and close to the head. I don't know if there's any eyeballs under there. I certainly can't see them. I like the lab coat. That's a good thing, and that will hide some of the sins of the body. You won't be able to see how not chunky he is with the lab coat on top. So that's a good thing, but on the whole, man, yeah, like I said, of course I'm going to buy him. I love the cloth goods style. I love the work that goes into them, but man, yeah, it's not a good start, Mezco. Not a good reveal for this Doc Ock. I'm officially underwhelmed.
Heroes in a half shell, turtle power.
On a much, much happier and more impressed kind of bit of news, this insane 1-to-1 scale Ninja Turtles statue has been revealed by, is it PCS Studios? I'll double check when I do the edit. They make crazy, high-end, gorgeous collectibles. And this, I want this in my front garden. Of course, you wouldn't want to leave it outside because it's too beautiful, but this is just an incredible recreation of the 1990s movie poster. I hear the theme in my head, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but the Ninja Turtles rap from the 90s movie. Turtle power. Just all the nostalgia comes from this piece here. I mean, it should do, because it's 2,000. I was going to say 200. 2,000 $250. So, oh my goodness, if you have that to spare, then maybe, I don't know, think about getting yourself a channel membership. You know, if you're feeling generous, or you could just buy this for me if you like. I mean, you know, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't know where to put it at this point, but oh my goodness, I love this. I absolutely love that this exists. And the fact is, they're making it, and they're probably making a lot of them. So there's got to be people out there who can afford it. And if you can do, God bless you, sir, because this has to be the ultimate Ninja Turtles collectible. Folks, if you're enjoying this video, then maybe you might want to think about supporting the channel by doing something as simple as smashing that like button. But don't smash it because technology is quite fragile. Just delicately press that like button. Or if you want to doubly support the show, you can grab yourself a Model Behaviour membership as well. And also check out the Instagram and the Facebook, all those kind of things. The links are in the description below. Just thought I'd throw in a little extra plug because, you know what? Hustler's got to hustle. All right, back to the news. Super 7 are doing a Super Shogun metallic Mecha Godzilla. Oh my goodness, 20 inches tall. He's a big boy. You want to know how much that big price is going to be? $395. Ow, Lord have mercy. But then again, you're getting a lot of Mecha Godzilla for your money there. Looks absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those things where that's a statement piece. All right, that's going on a coffee table, a very sturdy coffee table, because I imagine this thing's going to weigh a ton. But for you Ultimate Godzilla fans out there, yeah, Super 7 are ensuring that you're eating very well. Or actually, probably not eating well, probably living off rice and potatoes, because all your money's going on action figures. But to be fair, what else are you going to spend it on?
The hunt begins with new Predator figures, each sold separately from NECA. So come on, do it now.
Bow down to the king. A little bit of Motorhead there for you. And every king needs his throne. And don't worry, because NECA have you covered with this incredible Predator resin throne that any one of your Yautja hunters can sit on. This is a re-release. Originally came out in 2018, and honestly, too late will be the cry when the man with the bargains has passed you by, because I didn't even know that this has happened. I thought this was a brand new thing until I saw the write-up. And then I also saw the price. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, maybe I don't need a throne for any of my characters. It's $100. So that is pretty expensive. Looking at it, I was like, how much more plastic is in this than is in 2.5 NECA figures, which is kind of like the equivalent. I don't know, like that's pretty steep. When I saw $100, I thought, I don't know, that's a lot for what it is, because it's just a solid thing, you know? But then again, hey, look, you know, I'm tough to please, you know? What can I say? I'm a difficult date to take out. You got to wine me and dine me and impress me. You can't just slap something down and say $100. Thank you very much. Oh, that reminds me of another story. I'll move on to that one next. In the meantime, though, if you do want to zhuzh up your Predator collection, then you can get this. And you know what? I wouldn't even begrudge you, because it does look real nice. But $100, whew, that's a lot for a throne. And this other mini story is just a mini story, which is what I remembered when I was doing the Predator throne, was that the Marvel Legends 3-pack, the Cabal 3-pack, was originally put up on Amazon for $100, and everyone was like, excuse me? And Dan Yun went to Twitter, or whatever it's called, X, and he said, hey guys, sorry, no, wait, sorry, hold your horses, that's not the price. It's actually $75. There was a little bit of a mistake that went on back there, and it came through as $100. So I don't know if anyone actually bought it for $100. Like, did they then get that refunded, or I don't know how it works. Nonetheless, though, people were like, what? And luckily, Hasbro were like, okay, no. $75, 25 a piece. It's not a bad deal.
This is sizzling action. It's Batman at his best.
George Jamez, or is it Jorge Remez? I don't know the pronunciations, but I wanted to get the name out before my brain forgot it. This is an artist whose style is being recreated in this 1/10? What, 1/20? 20th isn't a word, Dave. And it will cost £20. No, it's a 1/10 scale Batman statue. She's actually going to retail for about $125. Coming at you like Cleopatra from McFarlane Toys. I like a more stylized kind of Batman. I like it when they make statues or figures that specifically look like a certain artist's artwork. So I kind of dig this. This is a nice gothic looking Batman.
This is Megan.
Hi, Megan. I'm Katie. It's nice to meet you, Katie. Do you want to hang out?
Mondo are doing a 1/6 scale, so Hot Toys scale, Megan figure for $215. This is pretty terrifying looking. Almost lifelike psycho killer girl dolls? No thank you. No thank you, sir. I don't want Chucky on my shelf, and I don't want this one either. Almost choking on my own fear there. I do love what they've done with her though, with the alternate, like, battle damaged head, I suppose you could call it. Also, I was thinking this when I saw the film, like, there's like sort of blood kind of texture under the skin. Why? She's a robot. Why would you design her like that? Nonetheless though, Megan is a really fun film, a little sleeper hit from last year, and I know that's the start of a whole franchise now. We're getting sequels because people love that movie, and I can see why. So if you want something on your shelf to terrify you, then Mondo have got you covered. Now this is kind of cool. Playmates Toys are doing a 40th anniversary Voltron set, and this actually looks pretty awesome. Gonna be just over, sorry, I'm still recovering. You can hear me stifling a cough every now and then. Just over $100. I think it's $109.99. And you get all 5 Voltron robots that will combine into the Mega Voltron, whatever it's called. I never watched it as a kid. But the fact that these also have lights and sounds, there's a lot going on in here for what is essentially about $20 a figure, all combining into their Megazord Voltron kind of form. I dig that. I really like it. It's lucky I don't have a nostalgic place in my heart for Voltron. Otherwise, I'd be very tempted to put my money down for this, because just as a figure set display piece, this looks wicked.
More muscle, more power, more than a hero, he's a legend.
Legends of Batman!
Not even the mighty Batman comic can contain them.
McFarlane have shown off a preview image of their new Batman Animated Adventures Wave 2 line. This is going to be up for pre-order in June, I think. Yes, June 5th. And you've got the lineup here with Catwoman, Bane, Joker, who else was there? Nightwing, that was it. Also, Joker comes with his 2 jackals as well, kind of like that. This, I remember being a kid, so disappointed that they had taken this new look and aesthetic to the Batman show. I was like, what happened to my Batman show? And Warner Brothers were like, no, this is the same Batman show. I was like, no, it isn't. Nonetheless, though, I think some people do still have nostalgia for it because McFarlane, they're making figures, and that means the demand must be out there.
Now, enter the 3 dimensions of Batman and crush 3 times the crime. In Batman Forever, Attackwing Batman uncovers the solution for dropping the crime rate. And Night Hunter Batman sets his sights on defending the darkness.
And speaking of Batman nostalgia, June 7th, IGN Live will be having McFarlane, I don't know if it's going to be Todd himself or some McFarlane representatives, with hands-on first looks at the Batman Forever figures. So that's kind of cool. I might go over to IGN and check that out. I love the promotional image they've done, recreating the Batman Forever poster with the figures. The fact that the Build-A-Figure is the giant bat that was actually exercised and left on the cutting room floor, that's a deep cut for hardcore Batman fans. I gotta say, McFarlane, with their Batman movie line, they're actually doing a real good job. The likenesses look great. I think this is going to be another winner for you hardcore McFarlane Batman fans.
The number 5 hero, Mirko. Her quirk, rabbit. She can do stuff a rabbit can, but so much better.
Revoltech have shown a teaser image for their My Hero Academia Mirko figure. Smooth little edit there, had to double check the name of the character. I recognize this character because I've seen her recreated by 1,000,001 cosplay artists, and honestly I'm happy to see 1,000,002 people do it. It's a cool looking costume. So this one hopefully will have more pictures and release date info soon, but in the meantime it's a nice one to whet the appetite for you anime fans. Savage Crucible have shown off some sneaky peek images of Nashorn the Disinherited. I think that's his name. This dude's going to be part of their Wave 2 line, and honestly, Savage Crucible, they just keep bringing the heat. I gotta say, I love what we've seen so far from these guys. If you're into your sword and sorcery type characters, then you're going to be doing well with this lot. I can personally attest, these guys know how to make a mean looking action figure, and this one looks like more of the same. And when the same is badass toys, yeah, y'all can keep on doing that.
Hi.
やあエイプリル、瞬間移動でもしたのかい？
This is a good time for Ninja Turtles fans because Joy Toy have also put out a little teaser image showing that they are going to be making Ninja Turtles figures as well. And this really gets the blood pumping a little bit because Joy Toy, I know them most specifically from doing Warhammer 40k action figures, and they look beautiful, incredible. 1/18th scale. So I wonder, are these Ninja Turtles going to be 1/18th scale? Are they going to be 1/12? I don't know. But chances are they're going to be beautiful with some incredible looking paintwork, articulation, all that sort of stuff. So, oof, yeah, stay tuned because there's probably going to be some very good, very expensive things coming from Joy Toy.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
The Paramount G.I. Joe Transformers crossover movie is still rolling forward, no pun intended. And the first star announced to be attached to the project is none other than Thor himself, Chris Hemsworth. This dude just wets his beak in everything. I don't know how there are enough hours in the day for him to be in as many projects as he is. He freaking voices Garfield. Like, you don't need to do that job, Chris. There are other people who could do that. Just you've got enough on your plate. But now he's going to be doing Transformers as well by the sounds of things, which is cool. I mean, who doesn't like Chris Hemsworth? But it's also a bit of a shame that John Cena's character seems to have gone by the wayside. And I thought John Cena was great in Bumblebee, but then they didn't bring him back for Rise of the Beasts, and now it looks like he's just kind of on the shelf, which is disappointing, because of all the human characters in Transformers movies, I thought he was the coolest.
They literally call themselves Decepticons. That doesn't set off any red flags?
The clue is in the name. Like, God bless you, sir. It wasn't just the line that was clever, it was the delivery as well. And that was all down to John Cena. But Chris Hemsworth, he's a pretty good replacement too. Ryan Reynolds has unveiled the Deadpool and Wolverine popcorn bucket. And honestly, it's somehow better and worse than anything I could have imagined. After the wonderful viral hit that was the Dune 2 popcorn bucket, you knew that Deadpool and Wolverine were going to try and go above and beyond, and congratulations, they did. There are going to be some awful photographs taken with this thing in the next few months, and honestly, I'm kind of excited to see them.
You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You want to sell it. Well,
with new Star Wars projects on the horizon, with The Acolyte about to debut, Lucasfilm boss Kathleen Kennedy has come out and said that one of the biggest problems they've had is dealing with the toxicity from the generally male fan base. And honestly, hearing reports like this and statements like this from Kathleen Kennedy, it's a real shame because I don't think that's the problem at all. There are awful toxic fans out there. Guess what? There's awful toxic fans of everything. The biggest problem has been making bad films and bad TV shows. I don't think anyone really cares whether the lead is male or female or black or white or any genre you want, as long as the project is actually good. You know, when Aliens came out, no one was saying like, oh, I don't want to see a woman fighting aliens. No, we all said, oh my God, this film is amazing. It's not the gender of the person, it's the quality of the product. Again, you made the Star Wars sequels without any plan as to what you were going to do with the story or the characters. It wasn't the male fan base that made you do that. It was hubris and greed and arrogance that made you do that. That was your problem. And then when the movies were bad and the TV shows were bad, then toxic people piled onto it. But it wasn't because there was a woman in the lead. And to be honest, you saying that the problem was that there was a woman in the lead, honestly, it's kind of sexist of you. Just for goodness sakes, take responsibility for the fact that you made some terrible products. Maybe you're not very good at your job. But look, I want Star Wars to be great, and I want representation in Star Wars. It's a galaxy far, far away. I mean, it's actually a miracle that there are any humans out there. Technically, it should all be aliens. I mean, technically, aren't all the humans in Star Wars aliens? I mean, they're not technically human, are they? Do they descend from monkeys all over the galaxy? I don't think so. Nonetheless, that's a debate for another time. What I'm saying, though, is this is not the time to be pointing the fingers at toxic fans. This is the time to be showing the world that you can actually make a good Star Wars product. Still waiting to see that. Is The Acolyte going to be it? Well, time will tell. Honestly, though, I got my fingers crossed. We'll see. Nicholas Galtzine. Is that how you pronounce his name? Whatever you want to call him, you can now call him He-Man, or at least Prince Adam, because that's what he looks most like. He has been cast in the new MGM Amazon Masters of the Universe movie, going to be coming out in 2026. And there you go. There's not too much more to add. He's not a giant Roidy Magoo, which is kind of a shame, but then again, you know what? The greatest man to ever play Superman was Christopher Reeve, and he wasn't a Roidy Magoo either, but he looked the part when he was put in the costume, so I'm willing to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, he looks like Prince Adam, 100%, and honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they even went a little bit CGI with He-Man. You know, when he has the power, he might as well have the power. Just do a CGI roided up He-Man. I'd love to see that, but they probably won't go in that direction. They're going to be afraid of an uncanny valley kind of thing, I'd imagine. So this dude, you better get used to seeing him, because I imagine this is a movie that's going to have a whole lot of publicity, a whole lot of press, a whole lot of offshoots and merchandise and posters and all that kind of thing. So this dude's about to get a lot of attention. I hope he's ready for it. But just from this initial announcement, yeah, he's not the 7 foot, 400 pound He-Man, but you know what? No one is. As a basic base for the character and Prince Adam, you know what? I think he might have the chops.
Let's go, Bob.
Ready.
Know my name.
Fight.
Over in Creator Corner, I need you guys to help me out with this, okay? Because I saw this statue of Onslaught. Doesn't it look incredible? Not an official statue available to buy, I don't believe. But it's credited by 3 different things. And I want to know, is this like a real tangible thing that someone made? Or is this just amazing digital creation type thing? Because it's listed as a digital creator, then someone who produced it, as in like, I don't know, maybe made it, and then in-hand photographs by someone else. I'm like, so are there things in hand? Or is this just a digital creation? I don't know. That's the difficulty with today's world. You don't even know what you're looking at anymore. And the frustrating thing is, I kind of wish that I knew it was real, because then there's a chance that it could somehow magically end up in my hands, because Onslaught is one of my favorite comic book villains of all time, being a big 90s mark. And this looks incredible, because we've never had an Onslaught figure that really full-on did the character justice. But if we ever got something like this, oh my giddy lord, I'd be a happy chappy. But I don't know, maybe it just exists in the ethereal world of AI and digital renders. I don't know. Either way, it looks very pretty. Over in Cosplay Corner, big shout out to Ali Winter, who's just got curves in all the right places, and she dresses them up with some amazing looking cosplay. Oh yeah, this is the cheesecakiest cheesecake, and honestly, I mean, come on, you can't be mad at me. She knows where her talents lie, and it's in putting on awesome costumes, but also filling them out with some good looking curves right there. God bless you, lady. You're doing the Lord's work by sharing these with the rest of the world. So you can go over and give her a follow on her Instagram page, because she is putting together some amazing photo sets with a whole lot of love to a whole lot of franchises that we grew up with or are now big fans of, that honestly have never looked at least, I don't know, more curvaceous. And also, once you've done doing that, then maybe, I don't know, just click a little link in the description below and check out the channel sponsor so you can deck yourself out in some nice t-shirts just like I'm wearing here. Because honestly, summer's coming around the corner and you want to be looking your best, so why not get some clothes from Into the AM? You even get 10% off your order because you're one of the Model Behavior good brothers. Clicking the link in the description below. So gang, thanks for checking out the sponsor, and Ali, thanks for giving us some amazing looking cosplay. Keep up the good work, guys. Go give her a follow. She's doing great stuff. Oh, and you can hear my voice is just starting to give up again. We're getting better. Every day we're getting over this stupid cold. But gang, thank you so much for watching. What did you think about the items covered below? No, above. Previously. Comment below. Let me know. Don't do anything above. That's not important. Jeez Louise. Let's wrap this up, okay? If you like what you're looking at, then give the video a good old thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And if you want to check out my socials, Instagram, Facebook, there's always a whole lot of fun nonsense going on there. So gang, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep displaying model behavior.